استغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. استغفر الله استغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. استغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن اتبع هداه. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وعملا متقبلا يا أرحم الراحمين. We continue by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessings in Surat AlHashr, and we are in the last page. So have your mushaf with you with a pencil so that you will inshallah circle the mistakes or the common words that some people make mistakes in. So we're going to start with ayah 17. Ayah 17, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, as you can see here on the screen, فكان عاقبتهما فكان عاقبتهما أنهما في النار خالدين فيها. عليكم السلام يا علي. فكان عاقبتهما, and Imad, everyone, وعليكم السلام. عاقبته, see, عاقبتهما. This is a common mistake, guys. So circle that fatha in your mushaf just as a precaution so that when you memorize you don't make that mistake that some students do. Some students, they say فكان عاقبتهما. No, فكان عاقبتهما. Okay, that's called اسم كان. اسم كان should be منصوب. Okay, فكان عاقبتهما okay. أنهما في النار, also we said خالدين. Last class we said خالدين because it's talking about dual, not plural. If it's plural, خالدين, in the whole Quran خالدين, but this is the only time خالدين. So pay attention to this, also common mistake. So فكان عاقبتهما أنهما في النار خالدين فيها وذلك جزاء الظالمين. Here some students also, they might make a mistake. They might get confused with this waw with the hamza. What should I do? Should I pronounce the waw or the hamza? And there is a very simple and easy rule, inshallah, to help you. I call it the hamza rule, and I put it in the book in level 5. Whenever you see a hamza, just ignore how the hamza is written. Don't worry, is it written on waw, on a tooth or nabira, under the nabira, on an alif, under the alif, on the line, on another letter, doesn't matter. Just ignore how the hamza is written and just focus on the haraka of the hamza. This rule helps you read any word with the hamza without any issue. Just ignore the way the hamza is written and focus on its haraka. If you see a hamza with a fatha, you say a. Hamza with a dhamma, u. Hamza with a kasra, i. Hamza with a sukoon, just like the hiccup, right? Yeah. Okay. So if there's hamza with a waw, ignore the waw. Hamza with an alif, ignore the alif. Just focus on the hamza and its haraka and pronounce it accordingly. وَذَلِكَ جَزَاءُ, hamza with a dhamma. I ignore the waw, and that's why they put it in gray in the Tajweed mushaf. That's why I recommend the Tajweed mushaf. It makes it easier for students. So وذلك جزاء الظالمين. So we're going to read this ayah. فكان عاقبتهما أنهما في النار خالدين فيها. One more time. فكان make the عين light. فكان عاقبتهما أنهما في النار خالدين فيها وذلك جزاء الظالمين. Okay, next ayah, ayah 18. If you have any question about the ayah that I just read, you can ask. Next ayah, يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد. يا أيها الذين آمنوا, of course we have مد منفصل 4 حركات or 5. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا. آمنوا اتقوا. See how I'm saying that? آمنوا اتقوا الله. آمنوا اتقوا. Okay, آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر إخفاء touch then press I'm preparing to pronounce the إخفاء letter which is the ظا. تنظر, not تنظر as we say in our slang. تنظر, no. تنظر, how you make full dhamma around your lips well. تنظر نفس. Most students, they don't pronounce it correctly because they don't give the fa its hams. They say nafsum. Put your finger. Fa has the most hams among all the letters, so give it its right. وَلْتَنْظُرْ نَفْسٌ قدمت همس قدمت لغد قلقلة for the dal. قدمت لغد, right? واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. إن الله خبير بما قلب خبير بما قلب, right? Changing the tanween into a meme at the ba. Close the lips normally, as we said so many times, without leaving any gap and without pressing. خبير بما make the ra heavy. خبير بما. يلا. Ayah 18, we're going to read it. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. Always when you have the ayn, make it a solid ayn, make it a deep ayn, okay? Not ta'malun. Bring the epiglottis back to the back wall of the throat more. Ta. Okay, it's not about ta opening your mouth on ta as some teachers do. It's just try to bring the epiglottis back more. Ta. Okay, so you can stop on wattaqullah, and make sure you show the ha always at the end of the word Allah when you stop on it. Inna Allah khabir, Inna Allah khabirun bima ta'malun. Okay, ayah 19. ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم. ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله إخفاء فأنساهم, bring it close, then closer. Bring the teeth close to each other, to each other, then closer. Or to one another, then closer. أنساهم, أنفو, as we mentioned on the fa, إخفاء of the noon at the fa, we don't touch completely. We don't say no. Even if you saw some of my videos, like for example, by mistake, I'm pressing completely like this, no, I don't do that, but just in case you think that, no. Anfu, and lightly touching, and not leaving a gap as some people do, or no, that's not right at all. So lightly touching the lips. See, أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون. Okay. ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون. Okay, ayah 20. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. لا يستوي أصحاب. I want you to pay attention to the sad, as many people say us. See, I'm repeating a lot of notes. If you're paying attention and following, inshallah, you should get it. So أصحاب ha not ha, أصحاب and sad, not us أصحاب النار light. وأصحاب الجنة, show the ha, أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. Always when you have e, make it pure of any غنة and clear of any غنة. So الفائزون. Okay, we read ayah 20. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. آية 21. لو أنزلنا also إخفاء, close then closer. أنزلنا هذا القرآن قرآن. قاف has ضمة, then the ra has sukoon, so you don't say al-qur'a, no, qur'ana, and make it light, make the hamza light always. al-qur'ana ala jabalin, jalla, إخفاء, sorry, إدغام without غنة, and make the lam light. جبل لرى أي لا را lam light, ra heavy, lam light, hamza light. لرأيته خاشعا ta light. Follow with your mushaf, follow in your mushaf. You see the ta light. متصدعا من خا. Here we have إظهار. Don't make إخفاء as some students mistakenly do. So we have إظهار here. من خا. Okay? من خشية الله. وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. This word نضربها, it has a ضاد with sukoon. You're going to make istitala and the result will be rakhawa. نضري. Don't press hard on the upper gum, so that you can easily let the tongue flow and get the rakhawa. So you're gonna say نضربها نضربها وتلك الأمثال نضربها. So you don't make qalqala, you don't say نضرب, and you don't cut it نضربها, and you don't exaggerate in the istitala, you don't, or the rakhawa, you don't say نضرب, no. نضربها نضربها نضرب, you go from the back to the front. نضربها. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. Okay. Ayah 22. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة. عالم الغيب والشهادة. هو الرحمن الرحيم. You're gonna say what? هو الرحمن الرحيم. Look. هو الرحمن الرحيم. Okay. هو الرحمن الرحيم. One more time this ayah 22. هو the waw always light, especially if there's a heavy letter after it. You need to pay attention to the lightness of the waw. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة. Okay, you don't have to stop there, just I stopped because I wanted to give the ha its right. So take a deep breath and you can stop on shahada like this. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة. هو الرحمن الرحيم. Okay, ayah 23, second last ayah in this page. هو again, هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك. لي كسرة, full كسرة. ملك سكون. Anyone knows how we make the full كسرة? Answer in the comments if you know. How do you make a full كسرة? الملك. Then you go back. الملك القدوس. Look at this word please. القدوس. These movements, most of these movements are very important for the clarity of the letter. Okay. Someone might say, this is very difficult. You're making the Quran difficult. No ya habibi, no ya ammu. This is how the Quran should be read. If you cannot do it, or if you find it difficult, okay, you need to learn. But you don't say, it's not like that, or you should not do that. This is how the Quran was transmitted to us. Okay. You don't say quddu. Okay. هو الملك not هو الملك, الملك. So you start الملك. Okay. الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز touch the gum, touch the roof of your mouth well. الجبار, not jabba, ba always light. الجبار المتكبر, ba light, ra light, bir. Okay, so you stop on that word, المتكبر. I'm gonna repeat that. Okay, take the chin down from kasra, for kasra. So that's the common mistake. You make proper e sound. How you make that? That's my question. So the common mistake is that people say e, you lower your jaw to make the e like this, or a smile, as some teachers say e. Okay, mashallah, all these are good tries, but they're not right. Brothers and sisters, the kasra is the daughter of the ya. How do you make the ya? From wasatul lisan, by the middle part of the tongue, as Imam Ibn al-Jazari rahimahullah said, وَالْوَسْطُ فَجِيمُ الشِّينُ ya. When you raise the middle part of your tongue towards the roof of the mouth, okay, that's the ya. This is the alif, mumala, okay, or like this, and this is the ya. So making a full kasra by raising the middle part of your tongue well with the letter, not by lowering down your chin. Okay, like this. Look, e, a, e. Look, am I doing the lowering down my chin? No, not e. No, right? Just my middle part of the tongue. Look, e, a, e. Got it? So, and someone might lower down their chin and not have an e. You see? So it's not about the chin. E. So, subhana, try to make it light and pure, and with the safir, subha. If you have some issue with your teeth, don't feel bad, don't worry, it's okay, you're excused, don't worry. Okay, so but try to align them, use the mirror and try. Sometimes you can fix it just because you're doing a wrong motion. qalqala, subhanal, noon light. Always pay attention to the noon when it has a heavy letter before or after it. Subhanallahi amma yushrikun. Sheen and ra light. Yushrikun, and the kaf and the waw and the nun, all of them, all of this word light. Yushrikun. Okay. Yalla, we'll read this ayah 23, second last ayah. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله. Right. Did we say subhanahu wa ta'ala or we say subhanallahi? Right, subhanallahi. Subhanallahi amma yushrikun. Okay, last ayah in this surah and in this page, ayah 24. Ayah 24. Huwa Allah, again, huwa. Huwa Allah. Some people find difficulty in the heavy lam. I tell them, say a lot. In English, how do you say a lot? So in any language you speak, from anywhere you're watching us and following us, help others and help yourself. Find a word in your own language that has a similar sound. For example, The heavy lam, we have it in English. We have lion, law. So tell the students just to make that sound. Law. No one say lion. No one say a lot. All of them say Allah, law. Tell him just move that, use that sound. Law. So هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور. Okay. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور. وير complete كسرة and راء light. وير. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى. له الأسماء الحسنى. يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض ما في السماوات light ra heavy then we're gonna get the dad okay like that, not al-ard. Where is the dad ya akhi? 10 hasanat, don't lose any hasana. 10 hasanat every letter. On the day of judgment, between Jannah and Jahannam, we have there's a fence, right, or heights, which is Al-A'raf, where people who had exactly equal sayyat and hasanat, one hasana might save you. So don't skip any letter. Every letter, you're going to get 10 hasanat. You're going to get 10 hasanat, right? Huwa. So huwa, ha light, and the waw light. Huwa Allah. Okay? So يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو and huwa also here, pay attention. Sheikh Bakr al-Tarabishi, may Allah have mercy on him and raise his levels. He used to tell me about this when I read to him the ijaza, not to make sukun on the ha, because that's the qira'ah of some of the qurra, like Nafi, I think. So you don't say wahwal, وهو. So show the dhamma of the ha. وهو العزيز الحكيم. عزيز الحكيم. Okay. So one last point here before we read that ayah. يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض. Take this note, especially those who are memorizing جزء قد سمع or the whole Quran. Only in Surat Al-Hadid and the end of Al-Hashr we have يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض. ما في السماوات والأرض. Okay, only in the beginning of Al-Hadid and the end of Al-Hashr. In Al-Hadid سبح لله ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. At the end of Al-Hashr here يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. So pay attention to this. In the other سبح and يسبح, all of the other سبح يسبح, okay, that has ما في السماوات. See what all of the in the Quran that have يسبح or سبح ما في السماوات, all of them they have وما في الأرض. وما في الأرض, okay, like Al-Hashr and Saf and Al-Jumu'ah and Taghabun. All of them have ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. The only ones in the Quran that has ما في السماوات والأرض is what? The beginning of Al-Hadid and end of Al-Hashr. This is a very helpful note, inshallah, that will help you خلاص, not make mistake in these ayat anymore, inshallah. So we read that ayah, the last ayah. So let me tell you wal-ard one more time. So you're going to say wal-a-ar. So practice part by part, letter by letter, sound by sound. Wal-a, hamza light. Ar. Now I'm going to give the dad. I made a special video, very short but very precise and helpful, inshallah, about the dad. Check it. I might put it at the end of the video, inshallah, tonight or tomorrow morning. when I am able to. So you're gonna say, L, A, L, L. You hear the sound, L, L, L. والأرض والأرض والأرض. Okay, يلا, we'll read the last ayah. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له المصور. We have some number here to show the shadda of the waw. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. سبحانه وتعالى. جزاكم الله خيرا. We exceeded the half an hour. Any question about anything we said? Nah, many of the Qur'an, they have sukun on the ha. Barakallah fikum. I make mistake. Alhamdulillah. Okay, mashallah, I like this. As for ayat of Surat AlHashr, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Read it in your salah. Yes, the last ayat of Surat AlHashr, mashallah, they're very good. They're very nice about the some of the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah make us of those who listen to the speech and follow its best. Keep me in your dua. Jazakumullahu khairan. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, so that you get the notifications when I go live, inshallah, and you get the new videos. And share the khair. Assalamu alaikum.